Hey friends. Hey friends, how are you? What's going on? How's it going? Hi Bougie Gang. I missed you guys at lunch. Ooh. Okay. I'm trying to get pushed into my seat so I can sit because I have a tendency to try to sit up a little high and then I dangle my feet and then I move away from my desk and then my feet are bothering me. So that's not a good thing. Even though I do have a footrest. I've tried I don't know. Anyway, it's got to be the way I sit. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great day. We had a fun day. It was a bring your daughter to work day for me. And we were at the courthouse, which was really funny. If you didn't see the video earlier, then definitely go catch it. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail cuz the video's worth a watch. It's not really long. Um Mom of a true teenager. I think you're talking to me, right? You talking to me? 14. She really is. Um Last night we went out to dinner. When I went live for a few minutes, girl, I was too tired. We got home. First of all, we went to dinner. Farrah got fried oysters, the crab legs, and like whole crawfish. It wasn't even just like crawfish bits. It was like you had to break them apart, do the whole thing. Her seafood bag was crawfish and crab legs. She had fried oysters. Sis was eating, but she really didn't eat a whole lot. She ended up bringing like half of her stuff home. Anyway, she just ate it, and she had a piece of her birthday cake, red velvet, and she's like, "Mom, I just had a feast." It was so cute. And she has on her new pajamas that she got yesterday. Super cute. And her nails lasted. She got a press on kit. And she did her nails. And girl, she said she had a feast. Oh, thank you for all of the happy birthday love. She's been looking at the comments. So I've been looking at the comments, try to give everybody at least a heart because so many people dropped happy birthdays. So thank you guys so much. You guys are so sweet. And I want to say thank you to someone, you know who you are, who sent me some cozies. I see you in the chat. Someone who sent me some cozies and I got them today. So thank you very much. When I get to send you a personal note. But you know who you are and thank you so much. I hate to I don't know how people feel about, being put on Front Street. So I just say, I say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, she does. I'm not a press on girl. I don't have anything against press ons. I feel like whenever I say I'm not anything, it's like you got to defend it a little bit because people always feel so taken aback when someone's like, I don't like it, but I don't like long nails too much. My long nail days are over. But I just like a basic, my nail touching the top of my finger. Like when it goes over too much, I like a little nail, but I don't want too much hang time. I just like it very basic. I just think it looks so nice like that. Like a very good manicure when your nails are just long enough. I'm so late. She had an awesome. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it was yesterday, so it's not bad. I appreciate it. Any day is a good day to say happy birthday. It really is. So, but you guys are so sweet to my daughter. So thank you so much. And you guys are awesome. You guys wanted me to hear. So there's a lot to get caught up. Are we going to do a little bit of true crime? You guys wanted to You guys blew me up about Miss Ma'am, who was over there in her in the car, uh riding around with the damn with the children in the trunk. Um Nicole. Uh, is it Nicole? Nicole, is it Nicole Johnson? Girl, I pulled up the police report. So I have that. I don't know if you guys, I know they did a little bit of the police interrogation. Nicole, yes, Nicole Michelle Johnson. Yes, you guys, you want a bit of everything. Okay. Then there was the guy over there at Walmart, stabbing folk. He had a first appearance. Baby, can you guys remind me next time I go live on my phone to put it on do not disturb, please? Because it never fails. Nobody will call my phone, and that's not a problem right now because I'm on my computer, but it never fails that the minute I try to call y'all on my phone, baby, it's call after call after call after call, and it always messes up. You love press-ons, especially when you have the right glue. It's a money saver. So Farrah did a really good job. She opened up some of her gifts the day before her birthday, and one of them was a press-on. I don't even know. She sent me her wish list, and I just, we just got everything that was on the list, and one of them was a kit where she's got like a ton of nails. She probably has, I don't know how many sets. I'm not going to even begin to guess, but a nice amount to keep her going for a while. And I don't even know. I'd have to ask her. She may have got 10 different style nails and maybe 20 in each one. So I don't even know. Also, you can mix and match combinations, and I guess she can she can design them, whatever she wants to do, right? So she did them 2 days ago. She finally just lost one nail, and she's really happy because normally they don't even last that long, like into the afternoon. You know what I mean? So she's kept them on for 2 days. So this was like major. She's very happy with her set that she has on right now. So she's happy with that. I don't even do gel at all. I don't like it. Last year, you guys know my nails, I think I told you guys the saga of my nails being paper thin. I just want OPI. I want regular schmegula OPI. That's it. That's all. I don't want gel. I don't want it. All that when they have to buff it off, I don't like it. Buff it off or whatever they do. My nails were paper thin. One of my toenails got so dry. I just didn't like it. I didn't like it. It doesn't agree with me. I just have to do regular schmegula, basic, OG. Just need an OG. Can't do that. Does Lee still do? Girl, you guys asked some doozies of questions. I have no idea. I'm not a press-on person. I have no idea. Anybody who knows, does Lee still do? Hey Siri, does Lee still do press-on nails? Siri is like, I'm not waking up for that. Siri didn't even respond. Let me see. Yes, gel on toes is a no. It makes them very, I don't want gel nothing. Okay, so allegedly Miss Strawberry, I guess let's talk about a few things. First of all, can we talk about, which I know this is not this channel, so we're not going to talk about it at length, but maybe somebody's trying to look. I wish Mr. Deion Sanders a very long life, but we know he had a very serious surgery But who knew that he was dating Karrueche Tran? What? Who knew? I was like, sis, when did you start dating him? And he's over to the hospital getting surgery. He's ma'am, are you trying? Girl, she was over there crying for him. You guys hadn't seen that? Hold on a second. Let me pull this up for y'all because I think it shocked it rocked Instagram today because it was like, what? How did Karrueche find her way over to Coach Prime? And in Coach Prime, just about 60, girl, and we're getting old because Karrueche is 37. I was like, baby, I remember when you were sitting up there crying over Chris Brown, waiting on him to come through after he'd have messed around with everybody else. And then you're waiting on Chris to show up. I had to quickly Google. I'm like, what happened to Tracy Edmonds? Didn't I just see them on a tiny home show? He had a tiny house built for her up at some lake. They just wanted like a little fishing type of thing, just something to go fish. And so, you know, like a little cozy, ain't nobody coming over. This is just us type of thing. And they had a cute little tiny, it was very cute, tiny for them. It was just a regular small house for somebody else, right? And I was like, what? I was like, sis is trying to take care of him and make some people mad because she's over there trying to nurse him back to health so she can secure the bag. I was like, girl, you are not fooling anybody. I see you over there trying to secure that bag. Do not play. We know what's going on. All of us older dolls, we know what's going on over there. I'm sure his kids have got to be like, what? Hold on, she was crying. Hold on, let's look at a little bit of this. Hopefully I pull up the right ones, but let's see. This has nothing to do with what I really wanted to talk about, but I just had to. I think he's such a nice looking guy, but damn, I was like, Karrueche is like, she's at least 20 years younger. Share screen. Okay. She would have to have some sort of, we would have to give her some sort. Girl, he's got drains coming out right now. He had bladder cancer or has bladder cancer. He just had surgery.
No, sir.
You ever say pull it over? Sit down for this. You ever have a pity card?
Never. No, sir.
You just keep moving.
It's the only option.
Because this has a purpose. God has a plan. I trust his purpose and I know his plan. And if I wanted to make that rhyme, and he got the right man.
That is insane, man.
I know, man.
So he's draining. Deion Sanders' medical team announced he underwent surgery to remove his bladder after discovering a tumor. His bladder. So where? They're gonna have to explain that to me. Come through with a word. It gives a look at his recovery process after recently sharing the news of his bladder removal. How do you live without your bladder? Maybe there's a donor bladder, or they just I know the bladder has a function. Can you be without your bladder? Previously reported, his doctor said he's now cured from the cancer after removing his bladder. How are we going to handle that business? Tony Smith, thank you. Okay. Girl, thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate you, hon. Girl. How he probably has the best doctors that money can buy. You know, Coach Prime got the best doctors. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Let's get to Karuchi.
You're dealing with bladder cancer.
I was like, is this a reality show? Who is this? Who is this? Who? I was like, what? She's toe up over here.
Bladder removed.
You think he bought her an insurance policy or he just put a big deposit in her account? What's really going on here? Because I know Karuchi is not over there sitting in the hospital for free. Because we already know, we learned it. If you didn't learn this summer, these rich men, they pay a fee for these ladies. Okay? Simon was over there. I'm just talking. This is the truth. Come on now. Simon said, if you go over to Michelle Brown, AT Alien, Michelle Brown was talking to Simon. Simon told her that after a month of he and Portia dating, because she wasn't going to be on Real Housewives, she opened her mouth and asked for $30,000 a month allowance. Okay. He said, well, I know there were red flags. Now it's a red flag, but okay. Okay, so it's going to be like an ostomy bag. So rather than so your bladder doesn't necessarily do anything but hold the waste. The bladder isn't doing anything. It's the kidneys, it's the liver, it's all of that. By the time it gets to the bladder, to my medical person, to when it hits the bladder is just storage for the urine. I'm going to surmise, because if they can replace it with some sort of medical device, a small tube is inserted into the abdomen, allowing the urine to drain. So really the bladder is just a vessel to hold the urine after it comes out of the kidneys, right? Continent urinary diversion, the pouches. Because I wasn't sure what, so the bladder just holds your pee. Okay. So you can get along without your bladder. Bladder is like your little storage tank. Okay. He has a neo bladder. Okay.
And they will create.
Look how smart everybody in Bougie Gang is. Okay.
A new bladder with one of his intestines.
Thank God, why? I like to know his purpose. So I can seem like this is like a routine now. I've been here so much. I think Lauren said this is surgery number 14. Hit me a little bit yesterday because I had to write out a will. You'll be straight, son. I'm going to.
You wrote out a will yesterday, and is Karuchi on there, your new friend? What happened to Pilar? Tracy Edmonds stuck in there for a long minute. She was around for at least a decade. Okay. Oh, let me see who got a membership. Baby. Oh, here we go. Very Cherry, the Duchess. I am worthy. I'm worthy. Denise E. Okay. And Shaylin. No, is it Shaylin? No, my bad. Let me see. Denise. Oh, pretty and plus size. Okay. Pretty and plus size. Denise. I am worthy. The Duchess and Very Cherry. Guess what? You got gifted. If you hadn't noticed, notice. Okay. You got gifted. Okay. All right. You got a membership, and you got a membership. You got a membership. You got a membership. And guess what? You got a membership. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. Nothing. He hates Pilar. I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyway, Bible Lady loves a good praise break. Oh God, we haven't even talked about the ponytail yet. I just don't think the YouTube streets are big enough for two ponytails, but you guys call it. I don't run the streets. That's you guys. Okay, you guys run these streets. Me personally, I don't think there's enough room on these streets for two ponytails at all. Okay? Period. Not enough room. And nobody asked for it. It's like, who asked for that? We didn't ask for no two ponytails. I don't think they ever replaced a bladder. I wonder if that's something that can be transplanted. Tracy is a producer. Well, obviously, yeah, we know Tracy Edmonds is a complete boss, but that has nothing to do with it. I'm just saying she stuck around for a long time with this man. She was with him for like over a decade. So it's not all about money, but I'm sure, look, we don't know what people's arrangements are. You know what I mean? A woman still wants to be taken care of, right? No matter, even if you are with someone who is an equal, and also she's already had a lovely divorce settlement from her first marriage. But yeah, girl, these women, they will ask for what they need. I don't think OG ponytail wants to be copied. I don't know. We're not going to get into that right now. Okay, let's finish up with Coach Prime. I'm just wondering how these two got into a relationship. I find it quite bizarre.
I'm truly thankful that God is so good. God is
I know
so
this wasn't today.
good. You
They
have no
posted
idea.
this
That
today.
is
I'm not sure
insane.
that that's today.
Seems like this is like a routine now. I've been here so much. I think Lauren said this is surgery number 14. Something like that.
I don't know where this was, but it was all over Instagram today. I kept seeing it. And Karuchi's it's like, where's the
That really
kids?
hit me yet.
There's a camera crew there, no kids there. Karuchi's there bawling her eyes out. And it was so bizarre.
Hit me a little bit
Was
yesterday
today? Okay.
because it seemed like this.
Oh yeah, because I thought the whole point of this procedure was so it wouldn't be recurrent.
Correct. But if we find something we're not expecting, like especially something in the lymph nodes, that could change the risks of recurrence a lot. That's why we moved on, because there's about a 5 to 10% chance with the pathology we started with that there's something in the lymph nodes.
So with that, when you just mentioned pathology again,
Was that Pilar asking? I mean, not see. Why do I keep? Girl, I'm still back in the 80s. Was that Karuchi asking a question?
Oh yeah, because I thought the whole point of this procedure was so it wouldn't be recurrent.
Correct. But if we find something we're not expecting, like especially something in the lymph nodes, that could change the risks of recurrence a lot. That's why we moved on, because there's about a 5 to 10% chance with the pathology we started with that there's something in the lymph nodes.
so with that, when you just mentioned pathology again,
Never doubt. Never ask God why. I like to know his purpose.
Those machines are so damn.
Right here.
He's walking with him. Where's his kinfolk? Karuchi is walking with him into the surgical. Like, she's not. Obviously, we know she's not going into the surgical suite, but she's there in the prep area as they're going. He's like, well, I don't see an IV. Maybe it's attached to his bed, but he might be getting ready to walk through those doors when they were like, "Hey, Deion, how are you? Hey, Coach Prime, can you start counting backwards from 100, please?" Have any of you guys ever had surgery and they walk you in? They're like, "Hey, how are you? Do you know what you're having done today?" Okay. I'm so and so. I'm the anesthesiologist. You okay? You already know. You already know Jennifer over here, Dr. So and so. Here's Abby. Abby's over here. She's equipment. Okay, start counting backwards. And you're like 100, 99, 98. And then next thing you know, it's like Francoise, 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 wake up, Francoise, wake up. And you're like, is it over? Girl, you've been asleep for 3 hours. You did amazing. Let's get you up and out of that bed. Let's go. You're in recovery. Good. You're doing fine. I just called your ride. They're on the way. Okay. Your husband and your daughter are downstairs waiting. You did great. We just told them. Girl, that 97, by the time you get to 97, it's over. That propofol or whatever they gave, fentanyl, I don't know what they give you, but sis, you're out. You are out. You're in another dimension. Okay. The best drugs. The best drugs. Okay. What is Carucci doing there, y'all? That's the old, yeah. I feel like I remember like 97. I don't even know if I make it to 96. I just know the last time I had surgery, this was funny. The last time I had a surgery, I could hear it was someone, I think it was the anesthesiologist. She's like, she's out. I just remember distinctly hearing she's out. And when I heard she's out, I was gone. The next thing I remembered was being woken up. The girl, they gave me that Michael Jackson. Okay. Carucci is walking him to the double doors.
All good in there? You ready good?
We're all good.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got his little bonnet on. Yeah, he's getting ready to, they're getting ready to walk him through the double doors. It's probably 5:00 in the morning. And, you know, they're getting ready to line him up.
Yeah.
That was you last Thursday?
Right. So this is where we're gonna part ways with you guys, okay?
Oh, he's almost out. Look at him. Look at you, Coach Prime. Carucci gonna do you real nice when you get out. Don't worry about it.
Good night.
Everybody got to perk up right here.
Dealing with
We're calling y'all leave.
I wonder, are they doing a reality show? Like, what's really going on here? If Coach Prime gets with Carucci, and I mean like for real though, he's going to end up with a couple more kids. She's never had kids yet, unless she doesn't want kids, and that's a real possibility. But if she wants children, she's going to have to knock out 1 or 2 real quick, because Sir's getting ready to be 60 years old.
dealing with
I didn't even know they had a reality show. I thought maybe he was doing something like for his Colorado stuff. Girl, it's awful. It's embarrassing, Jay Breezy. It's awful.
We're calling y'all leave.
Did Liv take down that live from yesterday where she showed Jasmine's picture, Chris's picture? She even tried to drag Miss Donna and Zolo Bands a little bit. Girl, I was like, let me just close up on out of here. I am not mentally, I cannot handle this right now. I'm still in mom birthday mode. This is too much. I was like, this too much. I'm gonna have to come back to this. Girl, they make sperm forever. girl, your new older man boo. She's probably crying because she's like, and he put me in the will. He cut me in, or he bought me my own insurance policy. He probably went ahead and got her a little policy. Gave her a little something, something.
Dealing with
Little deposit. Girl. Footage shows Carucci being by Deion Sanders' side at the hospital as he underwent surgery to have his bladder removed. It's all over the place. I was in shock. We already saw that clip.
Given his commitments to his family and to the team, elected to undergo a bladder removal.
Look, Dr. Janet. Okay, Dr. Janet, tell us what happened.
We performed a full robot-assisted laparoscopic bladder removal and creation of a new bladder. And I am pleased to report that the results from the surgery are that he is cured from the cancer.
She's probably like the best in her area.
You can clap. It's okay.
You can clap. I love him. He's so funny. You can clap. It's okay.
Rick was aware of what was transpiring, and he's been A1 and down there. Just a blessing. Came to Texas to see me as well. But this was not an easy
He was crying because
task
he was supposed to go to Cabo.
because
You
it
know what I'm
was
saying?
a changing kind of a lifestyle. And with Lauren
Her and Christina Milian.
and I coming from Jackson, this is how many surgeries?
As of from 2021, this is surgery number 14.
Surgery number 14. I had more surgeries out of the game than I did in the game. Like, what is going on?
Given his commitments to his family.
I couldn't, but slowly but surely, I built myself back up to where I'm able, I'm strong, I'm ready. I'm still probably about 12 pounds down. I'm gonna get that right. I'm gonna fill these overalls up like no other. But it has been a tremendous journey, and I'm truly thankful that God is so good. God is so good. You have no idea. You have no idea
Deion.
how good God has been.
Where did
I
you
don't know if I'm ready
Carucci at?
mentally, emotionally. Last night was tough. Yesterday was tough. Because I had to make a will. That's not easy.
I cannot believe that a man of his age and means, okay, with the coins, that he did not have a will. I don't believe that. He's got all those children. He's I'm shocked that he did not have a will. Okay, so they say. Anyway, this is Carucci over here handling that girlfriend business for her boyfriend that's 20 years older and getting his bladder removed. And with grown sons who I don't even know how old the sons are, but shoot. 57 and 36. Okay, well, there you have it. Okay. He gonna be picking up his liquid V as soon as he gets out the hospital. Get his little weight back up. Okay. All right. Let's pivot for a second. Let me see. Is it over here? Okay. I don't think there was a picture posted. So you guys were blowing me up also that Shirley mentioned she had a new boyfriend. I don't know who the new boyfriend is. She was in a picture with a guy. Well, she said a new friend. Let me be specific. She said a new friend. Karuchi Tran stayed by girl. One of you guys sent me this article too. Karuchi Tran stayed with Deion. I'm just now seeing this one. Girl, that was a mess. Hold on, let me find Shirley. Shirley didn't seem to post a birthday picture, but they posted a little nice picture of her on over here. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Is this it? Yes. Okay. She looks really good. She always looks nice. She's ma'am is holding, period. Okay. Always has on some pearls. And then this guy, I don't know if that's Tommy's brother, but he's not bad looking. They make a nice little couple over here. Oh. She looks good there too. Anywho, it was Shirley's birthday yesterday, and I don't know if I can find it. Let me see. Anyway, she said she had a friend. You guys had time stamped it, but I kept hearing Steve doing Miss Odell, Mother Odell, or Sister Odell. Yeah, Sister Odell. And I was not here for it, so I kept skipping. I'm like, I don't hear what she's saying about a boyfriend. And then she finally said, then I finally listened to it, and then I heard her saying that she has a little friend, and I'm, good for her. It's been a minute. I mean, it's been almost a full year since her divorce, and her husband, her bigamous husband, has been in jail 3 years. So I think she's well deserved her opportunity for a nice friend. I don't know if that's her friend or not, but that's her black dress. Okay. She's giving in that beautiful dress. And looking very, very, she's holding. She looks great. So that's what it's giving. I don't know if that was actually on her birthday, but they said we're wishing a very happy birthday to the one and only Shirley Strawberry. Okay. You know what? This is what I'm gonna say. I think his current friends, Ponytail 1 and Ponytail 2, or maybe Thing 1, Thing 2, okay? They're not gonna say anything. They're not gonna say anything. These, you gotta remember, is haters don't give accolades, okay? I don't see them running to say how good Shirley looked or what she did on her birthday. I don't see them running to go give that information. She'll go run to talk about something bad, because that's what Sonia loves to talk about, what other people say that's bad. But she is the constant bearer of bad news. You think she's going to go run and talk about how snatched Miss Strawberry is? She might tell Nesto she got a new boyfriend, but she's not going to go run tell that man that the former Mrs. Williams is snatched. I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, he's a bum. Nesto's a bum. I haven't checked the docket. Let me check it real quick. Let's go see, just to make sure there's nothing. I haven't checked it at all. Let's see. Just to be sure before we pivot up off of this. This is going to be okay, let's see. Smart search. Ernest Williams. Let's just see if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else to post, or I don't think there's anything else for them to until the judge makes some decisions. They have so many pending things right now to begin with. Why would they even need to post anything else until he advances this thing a little bit further? It's still showing 8/11. Nothing has changed. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. All right, let me check the other one. 8/11. Okay, I'm checking the sex crimes case. The X crimes. What's the temperature? Still like a heat advisory right now? Oh, it's still 85 degrees. Damn. Okay. Nothing new. Still 8/11. Okay, so we're still holding for Shirley Strawberry's ex-husband is going to court soon. He will have court on August 11th, and I guess we're going to see what happens with that. I'm not expecting too much. I'm just not for any reason other than just the recent history. Nothing has been happening, so I'm not really expecting too much. If something happens and there's like a legit hearing, that's going to be good. But as far as like what to expect, I don't know. We're going to see. I just don't expect much. This case is just getting dragged and dragged and dragged. Yeah, Sonia is your queen. The way when Sonia got in contact with him, you know what I'm saying? Like before Shirley was even out of the picture, the way that he kind of tossed Shirley to the side at that moment anyway was just, he deserves all of this. He deserves it. And it wouldn't surprise me in the least if one of those DAs hit her up to what she needed to know. Like, look, we just want you to know, before it hits how it's going to hit. We didn't want you to be too embarrassed because just like Natalie Fields said, you don't know who you're married to. So they might have even hit her up like, look, this is what's going on. He's been carrying on with this woman. When he hangs up with you, he calls her 10 times. Okay? When he calls you, you don't pick up. He calls and talks to her for like 5 hours. And then he talks to you the following day. Okay? We just wanted you to know. Okay? Yeah, he met the female version of himself. And that's it. That's all. A mess. Anyway, okay, let's pivot just a little bit, guys. Let's get up off of this for right now. But yeah, happy birthday to Shirley. Happy birthday to Joey Sea Dog out there. Joey, I hope you had a happy birthday. All the other July 28th, a couple of you guys mentioned, someone mentioned yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday in the chat? Maybe it was Sunday, that their daughter's birthday was tomorrow too. There's a few people who were shouting out yesterday. So happy birthday to all the Leos. It's Leo season, guys. So happy birthday to all the July Leos. I hope that you enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday to Joey. Joey's birthday was yesterday. So who knows if Joey's in the bushes? He might be on a nice vacation. Who knows? But maybe he'll come around soon. So we can roast him a little bit. That would be nice to do a little Joey roast. get Joey to call in, and then you guys call in and roast, and we roast Joey just a little bit, have a little fun with Joey and his very unpopular popular opinion. That might be fun. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to my watch. Do you guys want to watch that video of the lady with Nicole Michelle Johnson, or you guys have all seen enough? I do have her police report. But you guys, let's see. Or do you guys want to go to the guy who went nuts at Walmart? Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, thank you, hon. Okay, Muffin just said yes. So it's just whatever. Okay. 8-5. Okay, Leo. Hey, boo. Okay, Leo season. Okay. Where am I at? Okay, let's take a look at this. I feel like you guys have seen this. Were any of you guys watching the guy Lawrence Doherty today in Orlando, the Orlando Magic? On Hey Joey, did you take a ride on a girl? You know Joey's married, y'all. I don't think he's taking any rides in Sonya's nasty camper. Joey is a Leo too. Mine is tomorrow. Houston Foodie, happy birthday, boo. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, girl. Happy birthday, Houston Foodie. Happy birthday, hun. I wish you a happy and blessed birthday. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's pivot over here, girl. This is bad. Let me find the police report real quick. I know I have it over here in one of my like 100 open tabs. Okay. Let's see. So this happened. You know, the funny thing is, y'all, how creepy is this? Check this out. How creepy is this? On July 28th, 2021. Can you believe that? Is it not crazy? Out of 365 days, how did we pick? Okay. This happened, I guess this happened actually in 2021, but I think it was finally adjudicated in the last few months, and then this got released. Anyway, let's get back to this. Let's watch this, and then I'll read to you what the police report says. Happy birthday, Houston Foodie. Did y'all see Lori went? Yes. You want to see that too? We'll drive by Lori. We'll go by Lori Vallow. Lori, burn in hell. What'd she say? Rot in jail, Lori. Lori does not care. Lori does not care, but okay. Yeah, she winked. She doesn't care. She'll be, you know what Lori Vallow is? Lori Vallow is on some vendetta type stuff, and Lori Vallow is like, I'll be back. You guys will see me again. Don't sweat it. Okay, Carla R, thank you so much, hun. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, let's get into it.
Beside her in the front seat is a friend who she called.
Yeah.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
This is Nicole Michelle Johnson. This is pretty gruesome. So she has gotten, I don't know if it's consecutive, but she was sentenced. I'm going to pull up her thing. Oh, I already have it. Do I? Oh, okay. Well, timed out. I think she got 50 years per case. So she might have 100 years. But it might be 50 consecutive. But, you know, she's 30 something. She's not, you know what I mean? She's not going to make it out of Maryland prison.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. They've been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
You got to open that up all the way. What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty thing?
No. Pull it out. What the? Get the f***ing push out!
What begins as
And then I know she didn't try to run.
a routine traffic stop takes a horrifying turn when officers detect a strange, putrid smell coming from the vehicle. The search that follows uncovers a secret so disturbing it defies belief, leaving multiple officers visibly shaken, physically ill, and utterly enraged by one of the most vile discoveries ever made.
Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down. I need you to focus. Listen, calm down.
We need to verify. We don't know what this is.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do you imagine? I could never do that job. I got to hand it to them. They really provide a unmatched service out here. Do you imagine? That's some wild stuff. That's, you know what I'm saying? You just clock in. You just got off your dinner break. You happen to pull somebody over, and that is, you know that it's getting ready to go there, but you don't really know what there is. Like every single day has got to be like, what the fuck did it happen? You know what I mean? I'm sure a police officer job is not easy.
Following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. In Essex, Maryland, just after 11 p.m. on July 28, 2021, an officer with the Baltimore County Police Department approaches a vehicle for a traffic stop.
How you doing? All right, you got your license and registration on you? What, do you know why I pulled you over? You know what the speed limit is?
No.
Okay. Speed limit is 35.
Oh.
And you was doing well over it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I swear I only thought I was going 40.
The driver, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson, hands over a state ID. Sitting beside her in the front seat is a friend who she calls BB. The officer heads back to his cruiser to run a registration, but the information doesn't quite check out.
And it's coming back, vehicle requested not found, or on file.
Simple. So you don't have a driver license?
No.
Okay. And also, this vehicle is not even registered. Those tags in there are fake tags. This car has to be towed. Yeah, you get everything out of it, but how long did you have this car?
Like almost 30 days.
As the officer returns to his cruiser to issue citations, Nicole and BB exit the vehicle. Nicole walks to the rear and opens the trunk, revealing several large bags tightly packed inside.
Ms. Johnson, you come over here. So you got pulled over for the same stuff already.
But that's why I went, and I really, really thought I got good tags.
You got to be careful with that
I know.
stuff off the internet and all that kind of stuff like that. That stuff don't even be legit.
Like you literally see, like we literally, well, not her, but me and my kids literally living in the car. Like,
Ms. Johnson, I just need you to sign this. This is basically telling you that you have to go to Kelso Drive Courthouse within 5 days to request a court date. If you don't request a court date within 5 days, they can issue a warrant for your arrest. This is not meant to guilt.
Be here in 5 days. I swear to God. Please. Like I can't go through anymore. Like,
Then just take me home, please.
I can't.
I can't take you. It's in the city. I can't go down there. There you go. This is not meant to guilt or just anything like that. Just basically saying,
I'm telling you, it's cool. I won't be here tomorrow. Tonight is my last night. What am I going to do? Like I swear to God.
No, I still got to do my job.
You know what? She almost would have got away with this, but she's losing it, right? Or she's already crazy, but she almost got away. Had she kept her mouth shut, signed the paper, she probably would have went on her way, but she was running her mouth too much.
I know, but I'm just saying.
So
I'm not even talking about in Baltimore. Watch tomorrow, y'all. We're going to see me on the news.
Oh, okay, girl. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
My big neighbor. I swear to God.
The officer has no idea her bizarre comment will soon become a shocking reality. With the tow truck on its way, Nicole sits on the sidewalk and calls a friend for a ride.
You want to grab a couple of your things?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'm gonna do an inventory search of your car once you finish taking out what you want to take out.
Oh wow.
So inventory search is when I go through your car, for instance, say like you had $15,000 in the trunk of this car right now, and you're taking it to it and it's gone.
Yo, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and they taking my car. I gotta take all my stuff out because I don't have anything. So if I lose this is all I got. Y'all keep asking me to move on. Y'all keep telling me one more day. Y'all keep saying everything's gonna get better. Y'all keep saying this, it can't get no worse, it can't get. And y'all keep saying find the light, find the light, find the light. Where's the light? Yo, like,
So let me just say this. These kids were like off the grid because these kids were young. These were babies. One was 7 and one was 5. It's possible that they never even went to school. When they died, they had been with her for 2 years, which means that they were 5 and 3. Kids like this disappear all the time. It's really only until they get into school or even maybe the daycare, where sometimes daycares will call CPS or DFAX or whatever it is where you're located. Some of these small babies, they go off the grid and that's it, and there's just horrible parents out here who it's just a nightmare for these children and nobody's really looking out for them. And then the people that do call in, sometimes CPS fails. We know that, nothing against CPS, but we know all too clear that they fail. Lots of children, and these kids were living from pillar to post. Their mother dropped them off with their aunt and was supposed to be doing better, and she ended up, you see how that happened. I mean, this is really horrible.
Like where is the light, yo? Like where? You like inspirational conversations? Here we go, man. Here we go, because I can't take no more. Like, I really can't take no more.
When backup arrives at the scene, the officer taps his colleague on the arm and quietly shares that something is very wrong.
Come in for a second.
I'll push it. Yeah, hold up a minute.
Do me a favor. Walk over to that car and just see what you smell. Not drugs or anything, but see if you smell anything other than drugs. Something dead or something.
Girl, it's like Casey Anthony.
Where you go?
This way I live at.
What you hitting? No, seriously. I just need to find. I need to know.
I told you.
What is this right here?
Huh?
What is this?
A bunch of dirty clothes. A bunch of dirty clothes.
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
Huh?
That don't smell like dirty clothes.
What do you mean? I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you right now. There's a bunch of dirty blankets. Well, this been sitting in there for months and months and months and months and months.
You gonna have to, ma'am.
Thank you, Attitude and Tylenol, baby. Thank you, hon.
I'm about to open it up all the way.
Yeah, you have to open it up all the way for me.
Bugs and stuff all over it and everything. Because it's bugs and stuff over it and everything.
I know, but I don't know what it is, though.
The stench is unmistakable, but finding the source of the smell is easier said than done, as whatever is inside is buried beneath endless layers of plastic trash bags.
Literally ripping through all the bags so we can see all the dirty stuff. I don't think that a guilty person would be doing it like this, bro. If I take all my stuff out, where am I gonna?
I just need this right here is drawing my attention to it, so I'm gonna have to. I need to see it.
I know.
Just feel it.
That's why I'm trying to show you.
No.
I'm with you.
What happened?
No, I'm just telling him, giving him some advice.
Okay. I'm telling you, you're just gonna find a bunch of dirty blankets.
Yeah, but I need this. I need to know what that smell is.
I am. I'm about to show you.
Nicole turns to the officer for help, and he carefully begins cutting through the thick layers with a knife.
You gotta get all the way through to the dirty pissy clothes.
Why you got all these blankets?
Huh?
Why you got all these blankets?
Because we stay in hotels, from the hotel to the car. Like, I can even get the hotel.
No. You can finish it. I was just curious.
Oh, yeah, I can even get to the hotel receipt for you.
Okay.
You
ain't got to go through that. I was just curious.
keep finding blankets.
I ain't got one blanket. Keep finding.
Oh, you can keep finding them.
What?
You see them right there as soon as you open the seat. Huh?
Keep finding plastic.
Oh, yeah, because as soon as you open it, you will find them.
Let's stand on the front of this car and make sure she don't go nowhere. After cutting through multiple layers of trash bags, officers finally uncover a black suitcase.
Just open the suitcase and we can be good after that.
More blankets still. Can you cut it from here?
Can you cut it one more time?
And this is what it smells like.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Dirty thing?
No. Open, pull it out. Pull.
Dirty thing from my husband.
Pull the whole bag out.
I am.
She said, "Dirty what? My husband." She said, "My husband." She was trying to say that's her husband in there.
Dirty things from my husband.
Dirty things from my husband.
I am. My husband just said the dirty blankets from my husband. I am. See?
Take it out.
Take the bag out.
Take that bag out of there.
I am.
Okay. Pull that bag out. There you go. Open that bag up.
Let me see clothes. Let me see clothes. See clothes. All see clothes.
Open it up, ma'am.
I did.
Unroll the whole thing.
Open that up. Open that up. What the? Get the in. Put your hands up. Don't you?
She's gonna try and run.
Turn over right now. You're under arrest. Don't you move. Don't you move. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
What I do?
What the?
It's not mine.
What the? What the?
What I do? What I do?
Give me your other hand now. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Get up. On your feet. Roll over. Sit on your butt. Stand up.
On the channel.
We don't need that.
Don't need that. We got 2 in custody right now, but we need a supervisor.
Please don't. No, please
I
don't.
swear to God, if you move, so help me.
Please not arrest her. Please don't arrest her. She don't have anything to do with nothing. She really don't have anything to do with nothing. I will give y'all every name to everybody.
I don't want to hear it.
Please don't arrest her.
With both women in custody, the officers struggle to process the horror they've just witnessed.
No, stay. Hey, no. Calm down. Calm down. Relax. Have her sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I
Relax.
Excuse me.
You relax.
BB, just relax, BB.
Keep your mouth closed. I didn't give you permission to talk. Sit down and be quiet. You okay?
I'm trying, man.
You okay? No. Listen, I need you to calm down. I need you to calm down.
I'm trying.
No, I need you to focus. Listen, calm down. I need you to focus. Focus on her. Hey, get over there with her. Put your mask on. Put your mask on.
Put your mask on. Mask up. We're under arrest.
Gloves, everything.
Everybody should have gloves and a mask on.
Man, yo. What's in there, bro? It's a baby, yo. Come on. Please. Relax, bro. I'm here. I need you to breathe. Good instance. Okay. I need you to breathe, okay? I'm good. I need you. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. No.
I'm sorry. I just want to ask you one.
There's nothing for me to talk about with you. Do you understand that?
No.
Do you understand that?
But y'all gonna want all the information anyway.
We'll get to that point, but right now you need to be quiet. This is not.
I mean, you want to give the information now, but when we stopped you, and you could have just said, you made them sit there and rip all that stuff open. The man's having a damn nervous breakdown, which is horrific. and it's awful, right? But now you want to tell.
Not a game. No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not going to. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not going to take that route. We're not going to take that route. You're going to sit here and we're going to wait. We're going to get to that point. But don't you say another word. Don't you say another word. Thompson, are you okay?
Good.
Are you sure?
He's not okay. I'm good.
I didn't ask you to talk.
No, just let him.
I'm not asking you to talk to him.
Can I please take this on my own? She don't have anything to do.
Just stop. For your sake, stop speaking.
But I'm gonna have to speak to y'all anyway.
Okay.
But I'm not asking you to speak to me now. I've told you multiple times to be quiet.
I'm sorry.
You ran from me. You made me chase you. I'm giving you a chance to rest and calm down.
I know that was in there. Why would
I'm asking you. I'm asking you to just stop talking. That's it.
Okay.
The officer takes the opportunity to walk away and regain his composure, but the emotional aftershock is hard to contain.
Oh Allah, I seek thy refuge in you from the whisperings of an accursed devil who whispers into the hearts of men.
Can I talk to you for a second?
No. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Please, I'm not ready.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Excuse me.
Where?
Stop. Go take a break. Go over there. Go ahead. Excuse me.
Where?
Excuse me. Yes. Ma'am, be quiet. Be quiet. Stop talking. We'll talk to you when you need to. Please be quiet. Enough.
Bro, I'm scared to look, and
Please be quiet.
scared. Just turn around. Okay.
So what are you are taking me for?
Oh no.
Get her out of here. Get her out of here. Get up. Get up.
No.
More officers begin to arrive and can only guess at what has the other officers in such a sickened state.
I'm gonna say pepper spray happened.
No. It's a bad, that baby not bad.
What? Hey, you come back. It looks like a kid that's curled up in there. I don't want to look, right? Nope. Just wait.
Hold up for a minute. Something just happened there.
You're not okay.
Ain't not okay. I wasn't okay. That's why I took off. I sat there and I dug through that stuff the whole time. As soon as I seen who he was, I took off running too. So no, they not good. Like you take it out in front of the police. You speeding around with bodies in my car. I'm so dumb that I'm gonna take this.
We need to verify.
Oh God.
Oh, what is this? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. It's a little girl.
You hurt?
Yeah, you get some water. Take a walk. Take a walk.
I'm good.
Stand there. No,
I can't vision it. I can't vision it.
What the
It's messing my head up. I can't vision it.
After telling the tow truck driver his services will no longer be needed, officers make the difficult decision to get a closer look in order to confirm what lies beneath the maggot-covered blanket.
I can lift it up. It doesn't really bother me, but it's got to be a 3 or 4 year old kid.
Get it? My gloves are already.
The problem is the body is so
It's in a bad
thin.
position. Yes.
Oh my God, dude, that's a 5. That's a 5.
That's a 5-year-old white child.
100%.
It's got a girl clothes, female clothes, right?
Put it. Come here. It almost looks like it has the pigmentation like Michael Jackson had.
That's right.
So homicide's gonna have to come out, definitely coming after this. There's no way they're not.
Right. Right.
Emmy's gonna have to come here.
Probably do warrants for the house.
I mean, yeah, 100%. Well, they're gonna have to find who this kid is.
How shrunk that skin is too. Wow.
Oh, it's been wrapped in this sheet for I don't know how long. I'm not a medical examiner, but like I said, just remember the cameras are still on.
Right.
But this is
At least a week.
I mean, I've seen some stuff, but it just sucks. It's like don't know, I guess it hits him harder than me because I'm just I've had trauma earlier on. But basically, like my daughter turns 5 Saturday. You know what I mean? This is 100% a 5-year-old kid.
What they've uncovered is just the beginning of a dark and tragic case, with more horrors and buried truths still waiting to be uncovered. For now, the decision is made to take both women to the police station.
Stand up. Where I'm going at? We're going to be going to the precinct.
For what?
Ma'am, stand up. Enough. Stand up. Walk.
BB, be good. You are okay. You know you don't be with me. You know you are okay, BB. Just be good, yo. Just be good. I'm gonna tell the truth. Just be good.
Come here and stand over here. Just stand here and lean up against the car, okay?
You please tell them who she is.
BB thought, BB, you're riding around with a body, well, 2 bodies in a car, and you thought they were going to let you go on your merry way? Did BB really think she was getting to go home off of that? My stomach is bothering me from this right now. I love you too, Keonce. Hey, boo. Freedom is coming. Dropped a membership to a friend, guys. Let me see. Freedom is coming. Not for Nesto. Freedom is coming. Mrs. A. Mrs. A. Guess what, Mrs. A? Guess what, Mrs. A? You got a membership, boo. From Freedom is coming. Okay. Yes.
Look at somebody and tell them I believe I will.
Okay. This will be over in a minute. They're going to get to the police interrogation in a minute. So we just have a little bit more of this. I just can't believe that BB thought they were going to let her just, okay, BB. BB must be delayed. She has to be. Girl, delayed and denied. Okay, BB, come on now. You riding around with a body, soon to be 2 bodies, and you think they're going to just let you go on your merry way to the bus stop, sis? Come on now,
ma'am.
You know it don't work like that.
To whoever you need to talk to.
I just want to say why she was reacting the way she is, because she's mentally retarded and she really don't have anything to say.
You can talk to anybody you need to talk to back at the precinct, okay? That's how we're going to do this, all right?
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have nothing. I'm playing.
Man, can you stop talking, please? Enough.
Please don't
Enough. You just keep talking. You just keep talking. When I told you stop talking, you should keep talking. Hold on, get the bag over.
My phone is in there.
You got an
don't cut it.
Don't cut my bag.
Don't cut it. Relax.
Don't cut my
BB, trust me, they got your bag. Are you kidding me? They put that thing right in a plastic bag right now. They're going to go all through your stuff before you ever see it again.
My bag. My phone is in there.
It'd be in your best interest not to move when I take your handcuff off. Put the bag off her. Put it back on. Hey. Put it on back. Stop playing.
I'm not playing.
Get in the car. In the car. Now.
So what?
Get in the
Get in the car.
car.
Put you in the car. That's your choices.
Can I have my bag now?
I don't care. Get in the car.
My phone is
Get
in
in the
there.
car.
Your bag will be with you.
Okay.
What is she diagnosed with?
I don't know, but she can't read. She can't anything. Like she's really retarded. Like she
Okay, just.
Do you think at this moment that Nicole was trying to set up BB? I mean, we know how this pans out, but Nicole seems to be shifting real quick. She's talking about a husband that I don't even think exists. Do you think that she was trying to set BB up for a minute? Like, because it just seemed, BB said, I didn't see anything. I didn't know. It's like, BB, you didn't smell that nasty. You didn't smell like a nasty smell in the car.
She's retarded.
No, I'm telling you, like I don't know what she slows with, but she really don't have anything to do with anything.
You got anything on you?
No, man.
All right.
It's $20 in my bro.
In your bra?
Yes, ma'am. On
Where?
the side, I think.
What is this? Part of your underwear?
It's a bead chain.
Part of your underwear?
No, ma'am. It's like a waist bead.
For what?
You can rip it. Just rip it. Just pull it and rip it. Like, why you right there? Yeah.
Hey, Ms. Mesmerized. Thank you, boo.
Sorry, is it just a bead? Is it just a bead?
Yes, ma'am.
They're gonna have to take it back.
That's why I said.
They're gonna have to take it off when they get the pre-scan, so make sure it's nothing else.
That's why I said just.
All right, go ahead. You got $20 right here.
Both women arrive at the station and are placed in separate rooms. While Nicole seems to understand the reason for her arrest, BB appears confused and continues to demand answers.
So what are you here for then?
Ma'am, you don't ask me that question about 3-4 times, and I done told you the same answer about 3-4 times. I'll tell you again. You are in police custody. You are going to be sitting right there in handcuffs with your bag right there until somebody with either equal rank that knows that was out there with this call, or somebody ranks higher than me comes to me and tells me to do something else. So get comfortable, relax. You're going to be here for a while. It is what it is. Sorry.
So what's my right? So you just gonna lock somebody up with no right?
Ma'am.
Not my right.
Ma'am. What's your first name?
Kazadi.
Kazadi?
Yes.
It's Kazadi.
Do I kill somebody?
Ma'am?
Do I kill somebody?
I don't know.
So why?
But what I do know is you're going to be in handcuffs in that chair until someone says otherwise.
I don't got no one. So why am I on that right?
What's your last name?
Kazadi.
What's your last name?
Chibola.
Okay, both of those are very hard to pronounce, so I'm just going to call you madam. And I'm sorry about that.
So now, so you guys are going to lock me and frame me for something you guys cannot telling me.
I didn't frame you with anything. I'm not Baltimore County. I'm one person. I'm just a cog in the machine.
Okay, you telling me
Ma'am, we can hold you for 72 hours until we have to charge, maybe 48. We can hold you until we finish this investigation, at least for 24 to 48 hours without even a charge. We'll be back. Okay, relax. You want some water? I wouldn't be trying to go back and forth with this lady. There's a dead body in the car that you were in, ma'am.
hand is clean. I'm telling you, I'm clean. Right?
I'm clean.
Do you need hand sanitizer? Is that what we're asking about? You are detained.
For what?
You don't understand that there's a dead body in the car and they need to clear up the situation. Like, you don't understand?
So somebody out there, you understand I'm backup, right? You can ask me 1,000 times, but I can't tell you what I don't know. Like, it's not going to be some fairy that comes to the wall and says, here, Officer Bowling, boop, here's the information that she's asking for. I ain't got it.
Okay, I'm on that rest. You can tell me that.
You're being detained, ma'am. You're being detained. Relax. Have a cup of coffee. Make you a cup of tea.
If I get sick in here, it's gonna happen. If I get sick, if I didn't make no phone call from nobody, I'm not okay. It's gonna be consequences.
Do you need water?
I'm not crazy.
I didn't say you were. I asked you, did you need water? That's what I asked.
Yes, I need water.
Okay, I can try to arrange for that for you.
In a separate room, the officer waiting with Nicole informs her that he can't speak with her about the case. Left in silence, she begins talking to herself.
It was okay. She making an argument about it. I'm all like, what am I arguing for? Just open it and let them look at me. So stupid. So stupid. So stupid. I want to cry so bad. I can't even cry.
Nicole, appearing to wrestle with guilt, will soon have an opportunity to explain the grim discovery. Meanwhile, BB makes a separate request.
So can I go to hospital then? I go to hospital then.
What is your health complaint, madam?
Can I go to hospital then?
What's wrong with you?
Because my knee hurts. I'm not feeling good.
Your knee hurts. You're not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well.
You're conscious and breathing, so to me, you look fine.
I'm not fine.
Okay, then what's wrong?
I'm not fine.
Okay, then let's discuss what's wrong so I can get you the help you need.
The officer informs his supervisor of BB's complaint, but when he returns for details, he's met with an interesting response.
How bad is your knee? Let me see.
Can I have my knee? Are you done?
Oh, wow.
Don't switch my knee for too hard.
What knee is hurt?
This one!
Hey, show me where you're hurt.
Not married on your big hole.
Okay.
Not get that. Why did you get that? Why did you get that?
Okay.
BB is then informed that if she chooses to go to the hospital, she'll need to wear shackles.
I can walk.
No.
I can take that.
No.
That's not his
You're
word.
in the hospital, you're getting shackles on.
Point blank period.
If and a butt. That's not up for debate.
For the bed?
Yeah. Do you want to go to the hospital or not?
Nah. I changed my mind.
All right.
All right. Mine has been changed.
I bet you that I know my pay. I'm gonna right now. If they question me for something, I know my pay. But they better let me go.
Who said what? Excuse, I'm sorry, ma'am. The language barrier, you gotta slow down. Your accent is really thick. So I'm trying to peek through as you talk.
Yeah. And zombie, I'm ready for the Zumba. Baby V I'm going to say, baby respect.
Please sit down.
Can I sit that? I've been sitting for long. I gotta stretch my legs.
I'm gonna tell you one more time to sit down. I'm gonna put you back in the chair. Your choice.
I'm gonna sit down.
Madam,
I'm gonna
if I get out of this chair, I'm gonna put you back in that chair and you're not gonna like me. So I'm gonna ask you one more time to sit down.
I'm sitting down.
No, actually you're standing.
I'm gonna be standing.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be standing. Like I'm asking. Let me make a phone call. Let me see what I'm here for, and then you guys are holding me with nothing.
So you thought standing up was gonna solve that problem? No, absolutely not. You are detained. End of story. End of message. My name is Officer Bowling, and I approve this message.
Bowman, you're not Bowman.
My name is Officer Bowling. I got a name tag on my chest that says the exact same thing that I said.
It's not Bowman.
It's Bowling.
It's not Bowman.
Okay.
In the other room, Nicole continues talking to herself, visibly wrestling with her own thoughts.
Who is the reason why I felt like
I would be ready to clock out. I'm sorry. I would be like, I need to get off this shift. I cannot. This is it's too much. It's too many crazy people in the house tonight. I can't do it. Am I done? I would have to get off shift. There's just no way I could, like, it's almost like a psych ward at this moment in that station.
I knew it was the reason we just kept going through. So I said, I can't take no more. Look, since I said I can't take no more, here we go. Much more. But that's what they told me.
Thank you, Beauty is her name. Thank you, Boo.
Keep being punished. Is there such thing as a death penalty still?
Certain state has it.
Not this one.
I think so.
We need to have it. You don't think if I would have known, I would have ran before trying to do it. Like, I was even politely, excuse me, can you cut this for me? Idiot, bro.
The scent of decay clings to Nicole, growing so strong that it becomes unbearable for others in the station. One officer fills the room with an odor spray, but when that fails to help,
He
brings
came
in
through and tried to spray some Febreze. That's like that expression, put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. How in the world do you think she's living in a car with two deceased bodies, and she probably has that smell all in her hair, everything, and you thought you were going to come through with 3 pumps of Febreze?
an air scrubber and tries the spray a second time. Soon after, a decision is made
Soul
to
Power,
transfer
he
the two
came
women
through
to
with
another
3
facility for
pumps of
interviews
Febreze.
with detectives.
Girl, I
So
can't even
I got
say
your
it.
bag. You got your shoes on.
BB got her whole
All you gotta do
chest
now is get in
out.
the car, and we on the road.
Yeah, they need to take them.
So
you need to take them straight to whatever the detention center is and let the folk come over there to interview them. They do not need to be at anybody's station. These two are a mess.
Why do you want to talk to me? Why
Would you like to stand up or would you like us to drag you to the car? Your choice. You an adult.
Why do you want to talk to me? Right now.
Stand up. Walk. To the car.
I am going.
That's fine. You said you had knee pain, so I was going to make sure you can walk fine. Come on.
Get my bag, please.
Nope.
Give my bag, please.
I don't care what you want.
Can I have my things?
Safe travels. Let's go.
Like I said, if something happened to me tonight, it's gonna be war.
Yes, ma'am. I hate it here.
Back at the scene, officers standing watch over the body discuss the tragic case and question the one thing weighing on everyone's mind.
Group's pretty up about this.
Right.
Really, everybody who saw it's pretty up right now.
Well, I mean, I saw it.
You saw it?
I saw it.
I ain't trying to look.
But it's
the way he's got all these grown men all up.
No, I mean, well, I was up before I got this job, but
I didn't mean like that.
No.
Like that. I'm just...
No, I know. I'm just saying it's weird that I could understand if this child was younger, like baby stage, but it's not. So it's I'm like it's kind of dumbfounded, like what the hell? Like I'd love to just know the reasoning.
Same. I'm so curious. The whole story.
Yeah,
I
like
wanna know
what?
The whole story.
Like what the hell? Like what? How did this even come to be?
Nicole enters the interrogation room with much to explain. She tells detectives she was in Essex to meet a man for prostitution, while BB waited in the car. She claims she's been aware of the foul smell, but assumed it was a dead rat.
Me and my homegirl was doing so much to try to get the smell. But we never noticed it was coming from the back because we don't sit in the back.
How'd you try to get rid of the smell?
We always thought it was coming through the front of the car, so we got it power washed.
You power washed the car.
Girl,
tried to
stop
smell it.
lying. She needs to stop lying.
You starting to understand why this sounds a little ridiculous?
After speaking with detectives, investigators note it was clear that BB was mentally challenged and had no knowledge of the incident. They contact her mother and arrange for her to be taken home. As for Nicole, her vague story isn't enough to satisfy investigators, given the second horrifying discovery made at the crime scene.
I want you to help me out to find out how these children ended up like this.
Okay.
Okay?
Children?
Mm-hmm.
Both?
Mm-hmm.
The discovery of a second child came only after homicide detectives began sorting through Nicole's belongings, though the signs had been present from the very start.
Me and my kids literally living in the car. Like, we speeding around with bodies in my car. It was okay. And the whole time I had them.
In a black and yellow plastic bin, buried beneath the bags and the suitcase containing the little girl, were the aged remains of a small boy. The child's body had been wrapped in blankets and placed in multiple layers of trash bags, similar to the girl. Their relation to Nicole comes as even more of a shock.
Do you recognize this person at all? Who's that? Who is that?
Their mother.
That's their mother?
Mm-hmm.
Who are they?
But that's when I had them. If you look at them when I had them.
So that's who?
That's Jocelyn.
And that's who?
Remember,
Okay.
when you look at them when she had them and when I had them, you probably got this picture off her page, but it definitely came from mine. Okay. Because if you look at them when she had them, they were very not taken care of. If you look at them when I had them, they were very well taken care of.
7-year-old Jocelyn Marie James Johnson and 5-year-old Larry Darnell O'Neill were each left in Nicole's care 2 years ago by her sister Deshelle, who claimed she was unable to care for them at the time. Investigators also learned Deshelle has an active case with the Baltimore City Department of Social Services for an 8-month-old infant who was temporarily taken into their care given the current
Both sisters inept.
investigation.
She didn't take care of kids.
She didn't do to him what happened to him.
Yeah, but okay, so she's a better person for leaving them things in any kind of predicament. Like, she knew the predicament wasn't okay.
Yeah, her niece and nephew. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
She
terrible,
knew the
right?
predicament was up. She knew, like, she left her kids literally with me selling my. She left her kids in the room.
She thought you were going to take care of them, I guess.
I never told her I was going to. I never asked her to. Hey, come on, bro. I used to have to yell at the mother about washing them. I used to have to yell at the mother about feeding them. Like, I used to have to yell at her about everything.
Despite portraying herself as the better caregiver, Nicole couldn't even spell the young girl's name. She also couldn't recall either child's birthday. Whatever belief remained that she'd shown love or responsibility would soon be shattered by the grim truths surrounding their deaths. She lowers herself to the floor as the interview continues.
Well, let me tell you this, right? We spoke to your sister and a bunch of your family members, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that everything that you're saying is making sense.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm just saying.
What do you mean? What did y'all speak about?
Well,
Y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
Huh?
Y'all spoke about her leaving her children?
Well, we spoke about a lot of stuff.
And of course, it's all going to be against me, huh?
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Even my mom?
Oh, yeah, we met your mom.
He tells Nicole he won't discuss his conversations with her family, then steps out to check on her paperwork, leaving her alone to imagine what they may have shared behind her back.
I'm not going to tell you what they said. What they say? What they say? What they say? I done bust my for all my life. My mother, lady, you had me out here selling my. You told me not to give that girl her kids. I would have gave them back. I said this weekend when I'm coming back, I'm giving her her kids. You told me not to. They about to put me under the jail. They so selfish and so wrong. There's a group of people here, yeah, all family, to speak on me backwards. Ask them where they been at when I've been growing up. I guess I ran away or something. Like, watch, I already know that's what they said. Now I'm not talking anymore. Now since I'm a liar, and since I'm a this, and since I'm a that, and since I'm a this, I'm not saying anything else. Like, come on, bro. All the kids that I've been around and all my life, I'm gonna wait until my niece and nephew to kill one. I've been raising kids all my life so much they thought they were actually mine. I'm gonna wait until my niece and nephew to kill some.
While Nicole earlier stated she was living in her car, investigators located a hotel where she'd recently been staying. In the room, they find 2 stuffed animals, as well as 2 rose bears, one blue and one pink, with ribbons around their necks that read, "Always and Forever."
Isn't there like memorials? Like that's what it seems like. Always and forever. The website though has all kinds of different ones. But like, even with the little ribbon, more ribbon.
Yeah.
Is that for them? The bears.
With the exception of the stuffed animals, there are no children's clothing, belongings, or items to indicate any children had been present. This, along with their advanced state of decay, leaves many questions as to how long the children had been in the trunk of the car and what led to their deaths.
Can I talk? What can I talk through? Like, I need my mother to be a part of this conversation.
What?
Because she's a lot of reason for the conversation.
But you're an adult. What's going on?
No, like I want to talk, but I want to talk to her. Like I want to tell her. Like I want to talk to her.
Did she cause this? Did she cause this?
I want to talk to her, and everything will come out, and I just need to talk to her.
The detective tells Nicole they won't allow her to speak with her mother just yet, and reminds her that it's important to tell her story to investigators first.
And they gave them to me, and I was doing so good with them.
And you didn't want to give them back?
Nobody even wanted them back until maybe 3 months ago.
Is that when someone reached out to you? Who reached out to you? Your sister?
Yes.
Okay. And what did
When she reached out to me, she barely didn't even care. And then we were supposed to arrange for her to get them back. And she, hey, maybe next weekend. Like, she didn't even care. They were forcing her. They were forcing her to even say anything.
Text messages obtained from Nicole's phones reveal multiple conversations with her sister, Deshelle, who sent Nicole money and checked in on the children frequently. She asked several times to see them, eager for them to meet their new sibling. However, Deshelle claims Nicole blocked her from seeing them. Now, for the first time, Nicole begins to explain the reason why, beginning with what happened to her niece, Jocelyn.
It was really an accident.
Okay, what happened?
I gave her a beating.
I can't hear you. What?
I gave her a beating.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing I know, she just wasn't saying anything or nothing or nothing or nothing. Like,
Okay. So you gave her a beating? And then she was not responsive anymore?
like it was mistakes. Like I took care of them children so good. Like it was a mistake. Like I just was trying to discipline. Like
Explain to me how it happened.
like she got in trouble for something one day that I didn't beat her for.
Like what?
Stealing something or going in the refrigerator or doing something or something, and she did it again and she did it again. And then the last time it was just like, and I was.
I mean, it's the crazy thing for me of when kids get disciplined for eating. Okay. It's like, would you stop stealing something? How is she stealing something from where she lives? And then, or she took something out the refrigerator. That's the reason to go in on a child. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's going in because she's probably hungry.
Probably more
Yeah,
frustrated.
it's not even probably hungry. She's hungry. Or you're not providing enough stimulation and she wants to eat something, because sometimes kids do eat when they're bored, but 9 times out of 10, if that was the 5-year-old, or well, the 5 and 7, they probably were hungry. They're
I should
growing.
have been with life, period, with everything, with why they leave me with the kids, why nobody's helping me, why nobody's calling me, where's their mom, where's my family, like, well, like,
And then what happened?
I told you, Peter.
How?
Huh?
With what?
I don't even think it's anything. I think it's just my hands.
Investigators interviewed a resident at one of the hotels Nicole frequented, who reported that Nicole often used harsh language and regularly cursed at the children, particularly the girl. Another witness recalled hearing Nicole abusing Jocelyn through the thin walls and, at times, hearing the child yelling for her to stop.
You were upset because she was taking things like from the refrigerator and stuff.
She was doing all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Like she was taking stuff. Like she was getting the boy in trouble. Like she was just doing all kinds.
And you disciplined her.
Yes.
Okay.
And it went too far.
Okay. How many times do you think you might have hit her?
I don't know. But I know she fell.
Fell on what?
On the floor.
Was she standing on something? How was she?
She was just standing up straight.
Okay. And where did you hit her?
I just started doing that.
Okay. Like punching her in the head?
No.
Or
no.
Where?
Like, I think I maybe slapped her in the face, but I didn't punch her in the head. Like it was more like me hitting on her body, and then she fell.
How did she fall? Backwards, forwards, sideways, on her head?
I know she had a head, but I can't remember exactly how it was that she fell.
She hit her head? Okay. Do you remember where on the head?
No.
Did she hit her head on something other than the floor?
No, but the floor was extremely hard.
The floor was extremely hard?
And I was so scared. Like I was so scared.
Okay. What did you, when she went to the floor, was she crying or was she quiet?
She was quiet.
Quiet? And what did you do after that?
I tried. I just tried to bump her chest. Like I was bumping on her chest really, really hard. Like I thought maybe she was like, I don't know. Like I was just trying. Like I was just bumping on her chest. I was just trying to get her back. Like I was just...
Okay. And then what did you do next?
I laid in the bed.
You laid her in the bed and laid next to her. Where was the boy at this time?
Asleep in the other bed.
Okay. Where?
I stayed in that room with her.
When do you think that was?
I told you, maybe last year.
And then what did you do with her body after that?
I just put it in that suitcase and I kept her.
Jocelyn's death is believed to have occurred around May of 2020, approximately 14 months before the traffic stop. Despite this, Nicole continued texting Deshelle as though Jocelyn was still alive. In April of 2021, Deshelle even thanked Nicole, writing, "Thank you for taking care of them so well." Nicole admits she continued traveling from hotel to hotel, carrying the young girl in the suitcase, eventually storing her in the trunk of the car. Jocelyn's body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wrapped in a comforter that contained a cigarette butt. Numerous bruises were found on her body, but an exact cause of death could not be determined due to the advanced stage of decomposition. Still, investigators ruled her death a homicide, citing evidence of physical abuse and neglect. With Jocelyn's fate uncovered, investigators turned to what happened to her nephew, 5-year-old Larry, whom Nicole refers to by the name Stink.
So help me explain the other child. What happened? So he was still with you when the girl's now in the suitcase, in the car. So,
he didn't even want to go anywhere else. Like, you can, that's why they said they talk to my family. My family don't know me. Like, you can ask all my friends. Like, as much as I tried to push him off or I wanted to drive him off and I knew I needed to drop him off, he just wanted to be with me.
so what led to the next incident with the other child?
I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know, because it was like 1 minute we was playing and then 1 minute it was just like, it was like we were playing, like we was playing. I think something hit him in the leg.
Yeah, but that wouldn't cause him to die.
Hmm.
Well, why would he die though?
I thought it was like a main artery or something.
Okay, well, explain that to me. Yeah, what happened?
I don't know, but then I know I saw him bleeding
Mm-hmm.
in his leg.
Where at on his leg?
I don't mean to, like right here somewhere.
Right inside of his left thigh?
Yeah, but I did like.
Was the blood dripping? Was it?
Only way that I noticed it, and honestly, I didn't even notice it until I started trying to stink. And then when I started looking at his clothes, they was bloody.
The detective offers Nicole a cigarette and allows her
She
to
needs
smoke
to
in the
stop.
interrogation room as she continues her story.
What caused the
They're never going to get a straight answer out of her. She's just, girl.
boy's injury with the blood in his thigh?
I can't remember what exactly he was playing with. And I think I yelled it. I think I swung on him for playing with it. But I can't remember what.
Is there a chance you hit him afterwards? And
I didn't see the thing.
okay.
I told
But you
I
said you
didn't-
swung on him.
Yeah, because he was playing with something. I didn't see the thing I told you I didn't see the thing that was in his leg until it was like, it was just like,
And what was it?
I never even looked at it. I never even took his pants off. I just seen the blood. And I yelled at him like, well, I didn't yell at him when I seen the blood. I yelled at him like, I don't even remember what it was.
Larry's body arrived at the medical examiner's office still wearing Paw Patrol pajamas. His body was also covered in bruises, and while superficial wounds were found on his legs, they showed no signs of deep bleeding. However, internal bleeding was noted around both his knee and elbow, suggesting trauma before death. Like his sister, Larry's advanced state of decomposition made it impossible to determine an exact cause of death. Although she claims not to know exactly what caused his injury, she clearly remembers what happened next.
He was just like getting drowsy, like just getting drowsy. Like the last thing he said.
So the last thing he said?
He said, honey, he can lay me down.
What's that?
He said, can I lay him down?
Can you lay him down?
Yes, because he was sitting up in the chair. And he said, honey, can you lay me down? And I said, yeah, honey. And I went to smoke, and I turned back around, and it was like, stay. And he would not answer me.
Where did you lay him down at?
On the back seat of the car.
Okay. And this was about 2 months ago? Or was it more?
This month is what?
Well, it's the very end of July.
I think May.
Okay. About 2 months ago.
Well, they've been sitting there for months and months and months and months and months.
In June of 2021, Nicole sent a video to her friend showing the black and yellow tote in the back of her car and spoke about getting odor absorber. According to Nicole, the child would have already been deceased at this time and would soon join his sister in the trunk of the car. Investigators later discovered that neither child had ever seen a doctor in Maryland, had never been enrolled in school, and neither had been reported missing.
See, they were off the grid. No one was even looking for them other than the mother, and the mother was fooled into thinking that her sister was actually doing a good job taking care of them, and she was not.
One additional detail raised further concern. Both children appeared unusually small for their ages.
It's got to be a 3 or 4 year old kid.
I can't, me and that mom.
The girl was, according to your timeline, about 6 years old when this happened.
Yes.
And she only weighed 18 pounds.
What?
Do you think that's after all of this? Because they were not tiny. Like you see them in the pictures that y'all printed out are the pictures that I took.
And then the boy was only 21 pounds.
I don't see how, because they ate all the time. They ate all the time. They ate all the time. They ate everything.
So maybe, I mean, is that maybe a contributing factor here?
No, I didn't.
If some kind of trauma happened, would it be made worse?
Yeah, I didn't starve them, though. I didn't starve them.
According to doctors, however, it would have taken several months of malnourishment for the children to attain their low weights. The investigation concluded that both minor children lost their lives due to the neglect and abuse inflicted on them by their Aunt Nicole.
I just can't believe they came up here and made me feel like I was some type of bad person. Like I was some type of troubled person. Like, yes, I've been depressed all my life because I wanted a mama. But I can't believe that she really came up here and made it seem like I was a bad person.
1 month after her arrest, Nicole's mother emailed Baltimore public officials, pleading with them to intervene and protect her remaining grandchild. The email additionally criticized social workers and DeShell for not safeguarding the children. Multiple news outlets reported that DeShell created a GoFundMe campaign to raise funds for their burial, and rumors later circulated that she may have launched as many as 4 separate fundraisers, though all have since been deleted. Following her arrest, 33-year-old Nicole Michelle Johnson was held without bond and later indicted on 14 criminal counts. The charges included 2 counts each of first-degree child abuse resulting in death, first-degree child abuse involving severe physical injury, second-degree child abuse, second-degree assault, neglect of a minor, failure to report the death of a minor, and unauthorized disposal of a body. She ultimately pleaded guilty on August 13, 2024 to 2 counts of first-degree child abuse resulting in death. She was sentenced in February 2025 to life in prison, with all but 50 years suspended, as well as an additional 5 years of supervised probation upon her eventual release. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
Y'all, okay, so they gave her life in prison with 50 years suspended, but it's like life is infinite. So I don't know. I don't understand that sentence, but it's weird. But she's not getting out. So I don't know if that means it's 50 before she can even be eligible for parole. But I think it's just life. I don't know. It's sad. Those poor kids. But, you know, we see that right now on the YouTube streets. I'm sorry to, you know what I'm saying? This is a really strong reminder that, you know, people want to say people are hating because they're talking about the little girl. But that little girl is living in a very bad situation. I'm talking about Let me refresh my picture here. I'm talking about somebody who has the strip club baby, whose mom is not tending to the child. According to Sonia, she said in the RV Chronicles that the child was not being tended to, and she's going to take the kid on the road. But these are the type of situations, which hopefully it'll never be this situation for the little girl, but these are the type of situations. They happen all too often, and it's awful. Hold on. Oh, you were having the worst day ever. Oh, worst day ever. And upon crawling in the door and turning on devices, there you are. Respect. Yeah, it's not, it's unpleasant, but it's one of those, it's better we just, it's one of those, let's rip off the Band-Aid and just talk about it, because everybody was talking about it and you guys have been sending it in my inbox. So I said, let's just get to it. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off and talk about it, because it's just one of those things you got to just put in the back of your mind that this type of stuff, we know that this type of stuff exists, and it's really unfortunate, but there are kids out here that are barely wanted, unfortunately, because there are people out here who would love to adopt or foster a child, and there's kids out here that are just passed around. They're pass-arounds. Okay? They get passed around because mom or dad are too busy. We've seen way too many, we've watched way too many cases like this. It's very sad. It was crazy. This particular video, I think the reason why it's going as viral as it is because to see these grown men, these police officers that deal with a lot, they see a lot. This is Baltimore County. It's not like Baltimore doesn't see its share of trauma, right? But these grown men like falling out over this particular night of what they're seeing. Anyway, okay, this might hold on, let's get over here. Hold on one second. You guys saw the guy over at Walmart acting up. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay. Hold on one sec. This guy is really... I don't even know how it happened. This is the guy right here. Hold on a second.
Up a man accused of stabbing multiple. This morning, a hero.
I don't know where this. So this guy. Oh, Sonia, move out the way, girl. So this guy right here in the hat. If you can see my pointer, right here. He was in Walmart just jabbing people. Girl, it's like people wonder why nobody wants to go in the store. It's a bunch of crazy people out. The people are losing their minds. All right, just a sec.
This morning, a hero who helped stop a man accused of stabbing multiple people at a Walmart in Traverse City, Michigan, speaking out exclusively with ABC News.
I
didn't think of anything other than trying to get him away from people. And
so he had his concealed carry. So there were a bunch of men who stepped in, but this guy had his firearm on him and handled the business.
Get him isolated and get him to put the knife down.
Former Marine Derek Perry says he was checking out at the Walmart Saturday afternoon when he heard a commotion.
A lady was like screaming for her son, and all the employees and patrons were clamoring, trying to run in different directions.
The suspect, 42-year-old Bradford James GILLE, fleeing to the parking lot. Perry and others dropping their groceries to surround the man. Perry pulled his gun. It's legal to open carry in Michigan.
Unfortunately, there was kind of like a mob mentality, and some very disturbing things were being said on how to deal with the situation. And I had to block all of that out and focus on him, because I ultimately just wanted him to put the knife down and back away until law enforcement got there. I did not see myself as any type of judge, jury, or executioner. I just wanted everyone to be safe.
Did he say anything to you? Were you able to kind of get a state of mind?
And I can see in his eyes that he was wild-eyed, and he did not look like he was in his right mind. And he was saying, "They told me to do it. They told me to do it, and call 911." I said, they're on their way. They're coming.
On Monday, GILLE formally charged with terrorism and 11 counts of assault with the intent to murder. He pleaded not guilty to all charges, telling a police officer before the arraignment he did not want to participate.
Do I have to do this? I don't want to.
Never once, Perry says, did he consider actually pulling the trigger.
I took time to actually look and listen and try to understand his mind state and see that, yes, I am in a position to do something very rash, but it's ultimately my decision to not do it as well. Just de-escalate the situation, try to get him to surrender on his own accord.
Perry, who works in a hospital, says he doesn't feel like a hero.
The only thing that separated me from the other gentleman that had stepped in as well was what else I was carrying in my hands. I think I would have ran out there or walked out there and helped either way. It was just a moment of, I've got a duty to protect.
Now, Perry credits the other bystanders who helped him, saying that they were unarmed and still jumped into action. Police say if not for all of their selflessness, this situation could have been much worse, guys.
Okay, hold on a second. Let's pivot here. So he was in court. This guy is he's very interesting. So they had court. Was this yesterday? So yeah, this was yesterday, and he's in a turtle suit.
Was to place you and Miss Mistily in a breakout.
I'm going to advance it because this was the first time I guess they got a chance to talk. So they went to a breakout room, and then so it actually really kind of gets started around here. Let's see. It gets started like 10 minutes in. So it's not long. It's just a first appearance. So, but this guy is funny because the judge is trying to ask him some questions, and he's very difficult. It reminded me of some stuff I saw today, because today at court, Farrah and I went to court today to go follow up on a case, and it's like pulling teeth from people. I guess they're feeling intimidated by the judge, or it's just going maybe fast. But to me, I would think the judge asked the people the same question over and over and over again. And if you're paying attention, you should know. And it should be very familiar because the judge has already explained it 25 times, right? The first person I can understand, but by the time he got to number 10 and had to keep explaining, I was like, y'all just coming up in here just not even paying attention. Anyway, so yeah, this guy is he's very difficult. Let's get into
GILLE
it.
or GILLE? Yes, GILLE. Thank you. Thank you and welcome back. Once again, we're on the record in case number 25-5222FY. Again, Mr. GILLE, you're appearing for arraignment purposes this afternoon, and you're appearing with Ms. Mistily, the defense attorney available through the Indigent Defense Counsel here to assist you. Ms. Bissoli, did you have opportunity to review allegations on the complaint, nature of the offense, and the possible manner?
So this is the guy that was just in the parking lot being subdued by all of those men. He was the one who was walking through the local Walmart and hearing voices and using his knife on people.
Maximum penalties with Mr. Gilley.
I did, and we will waive a formal reading of that felony complaint, enter pleas of not guilty as to each count, and request the assignment of counsel.
So, Mr. Gilley, in order to complete a petition for court-appointed attorney, I need to place you under oath and ask you some questions. Would you please raise your right hand? Thank you. And you swear that the information you're about to give me will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yeah.
Thank you, and you're welcome to lower your
Yeah.
hand. Mr. Gilley, do you have a telephone number?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
989-614-5484.
And what is your mailing address?
I don't really have one right now. It's just my last address on my driver's license. I don't know. I don't get mail there though.
Okay. Before you came to jail, where were you staying? Where were you living?
Did you just hear what I said to the magistrate and okay, or whatever, to the person I was talking to in private?
No, she did not. We were speaking privately, sir.
Was that recorded to share it
No.
with our attorney?
Nobody heard that but you and me.
Okay, so I guess I have to repeat myself.
What?
Anyway,
You see
is
that?
this being recorded now?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, I saw a black and white video on the internet about psychotropic drugs being
Mr. Gilley, Mr. Gilley, just hold on. Please don't talk about that because it can be used against you. Just tell her your last known address, okay?
He said,
Just
"Don't
tell her
cut
your
me
last
off."
address that you remember.
Yeah, it's on my license, 1355 Mackinac Ave.
Okay.
Sheboygan, Michigan.
Thank you.
9721, yep.
Do you receive any source of income or assistance?
Yeah,
What kind of income do you get?
SSA.
Do you own a vehicle?
Not anymore.
And do you have any money in a checking account or savings account? Any cash on hand?
Not to give you.
I died when I heard that.
Well, this would be to see if you could hire your own attorney. Do you think
He
you could
said
qualify
not
to
to
hire
give
your own
you.
attorney?
Possibly, maybe if I save up some money.
But not right now? You don't have enough right this minute?
No.
Okay. So I will appoint an attorney for you. I'm going to remind you that you have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say orally or in writing can be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you could not afford an attorney, the court would appoint one at public expense. You have the right to have the attorney present during all subsequent court proceedings. You have the right to a preliminary examination. In this case, it will be scheduled for August 12th. It would be at 11 a.m. with Judge Stepka. Also, on August 6th, you'll have a probable cause conference. So we also have with us this afternoon Ms. Muggenberg, the prosecuting attorney for Grand Traverse County. And Ms. Muggenberg, for the people, do you have information you'd like me to know regarding bond?
Yes, Your Honor. When you consider pretrial release, I've asked you to consider a number of factors, including prior criminal record. The defendant does have 2 prior assaultive convictions, as well as at least 1, if not more, malicious destruction of property convictions. Additionally, he does unfortunately have a history of mental illness, including prior involuntary hospitalizations. It also asks you to look at the seriousness of the offense. Clearly, this is one of the most serious crimes that someone can commit in the state of Michigan, and it has a huge impact on public safety. The probability of conviction is something else the court is told by statute to look at, and in this case, I can say as an officer of the court that the majority of this crime was caught on surveillance video. The defendant is not employed. Sorry. No, the defendant's not employed, currently homeless, and talking to his family. He has little to no contact with them, unable at this time to reside with family members. So we would ask the court to put in place a significant cash bond at this time. We believe that it's truly the only way to protect the public at this point. Thank you.
Ms. Lee. Thank you. So the court will note that Mr. Gilley has no prior felony convictions. His last offense was over 11 years ago. He is, I did see in the praxis reference to one prior mental order entered by Presque County Probate Court. That was in 2022. I don't know if that's still in effect or not. My guess is it is not. That he likely did a deferral, and it's no longer under an order. But again, I don't have the lien, so I don't know that for sure. Sure, everyone else has it available other than the defense. So, contrary to the statement in the praxis, 6.106, the court's not required to essentially give a 10% or cash surety bond. I believe that it is required for the court to set a bond. Subparagraphs 1A and 1B do not apply here, as we don't have a defendant charged with treason, murder, or a violent felony, and at the time he was not on probation, parole, or release for another violent felony, nor is this a CSC or not robbery or kidnapping. So we would ask the court to set cash or surety bond. Thank you.
So the court is very concerned about the allegations in this complaint. Certainly is one of the most heinous accusations from an individual that's been before this court in 30-some years.
Well, you know the tobacco. Y'all like have the tobacco company, and you're selling cigarettes with fiberglass and chemicals in them just to kill off the population. You know, and you can't really accuse me of anything if you're doing that. You know, so
it's like, why wouldn't they just cut off his mic?
Oh.
He's got a lawyer there, so he's supposed to be mute. They should just cut off his mic.
So I'm going to mute you for right now because I need to let you know what my decision is with regard to bond. Mr. Gilley, your bond is going to be a $100,000 cash or surety bond. Conditions on the bond are that you may not use nor possess any alcohol, any illegal substance, or any controlled substance, including marijuana, any mind or mood altering substances, or any non-prescribed medication. You would submit to 4 times per month urine screens. You would submit to discretionary PBTs and discretionary urine screens whenever requested by a police officer or any court personnel, so you may not refuse. You may not use nor possess any weapons of any sort, nor use any object as a weapon. You will have no threatening, intimidating, harassing, or violent behavior towards any person. Be respectful of all court employees and care providers during the course of your case. You may not return to any Walmart. You should hear from your court-appointed attorney by the 1st of next week. And once again, your preliminary examination will be August 12th. Ms. Mistley, do you have anything further?
I do not. Thank you.
And Ms. Muggenberg?
Nothing further. Thank you.
Thank you. So for right now, Mr. Gilley, you are all set. We will see you on August 12th. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It really should be Walmart has asked you to return never.
And I believe we're through our docket, Your Honor.
Yes, that completes our afternoon docket, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out what is going on with this, why it's not behaving. 1 second, guys. Girl, it should have been, well, I don't know. I mean, obviously I agree with you. Is this the trial and sentence already for someone who got arrested yesterday? Is that what you're asking? The person, this, what we were just watching, that person just got arrested yesterday. So no. 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 I believe if he were to get out, he would, he's not, if he's homeless and he's not getting out. He doesn't have $100,000. He probably doesn't have $10. He doesn't have an address. He's not getting out. I don't know. I think sometimes when you don't offer a bond, it just really depends. I think murderers sometimes, most of the time, don't get a bond. He was acting crazy. I think he did stab a few people. I don't know if he killed anybody. If there was no murder, then they probably are giving him, and they know he's indigent. He's not getting out. So I think it's more ceremonial. If they let him out on his own recognizances, that would be an issue. $100,000 for him is like how they always say, it's tantamount to no bond, Your Honor. So he's not getting out. You know what I mean? It's like them giving a bond to Jarvis Butts when he's got 4 cases he's remanded on with 0 bond. It's kind of like, oh, okay. It doesn't really matter that he has a $300,000 bond on 2 cases, because on 4 cases he's remanded, and also he's still serving the weapons charge. So he's not getting out. You know what I mean? It's more so one of those that maybe if his lawyers want to argue that he's being unfairly treated or they're violating his rights because they're using bond as a way to keep him detained, or like Kelly Marie Bryant, when Kelly had no bond. I guess she was in there for, how long was Kelly in there? Kelly got arrested February 14th, somewhere around Valentine's Day, and she got out during the summer. I think she spent like 100 days. She went from like a astronomical bond to a $50,000 bond. They held the $50,000 bond. When it went from the district court to the circuit court, when she got a new judge, once she crossed over to the new judge, because Judge Walker wasn't having it, over there in the Oakland County, the Oakland County Circuit Judge Walker, she was the chief judge over there. Walker, she wasn't having it. When she went over to the circuit court lowered it, and that's how she got out. They couldn't really hold her, even though it's felony child abuse. They couldn't hold her anymore. She stayed 100 days and she's out. Crazy, his bond is less than. Is he in jail? Is he in jail? Since you dropped that in the chat, what is did something happen? I don't know anything about that. Sonia and Esther are going to cry about his bond again. Oh, well, that's sucks to be them, huh? Right? Sucks to be them. She is. I think it's rampant. Okay, I don't know anything about it, y'all. Okay. Florida T-Bird, send me a note or something, or drop it. If you could, yeah. I don't want anyone to think anyone's being messy. I didn't know anything about it. If you have Instagram, if you could send me a note, let me know what's going on. I was curious. I'm just curious. Anywho, guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all. We got so many other. My bad. We have so many other things to catch up on. Tomorrow, I'm trying to think about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think I'll be on my regular time. Lunchtime, 12-ish. In the morning. You sent me a message. Where on Instagram? Friend, pull up the guy. Pull up the guy from yesterday. What guy from yesterday, baby? Pull up the guy. What guy from yesterday? Thank you, Integrity Matters. Hold on. Is it something really bad that I should not read on live? Whew. Slidell woman accused of collecting Medicaid benefits while making nearly $10 million since 2020. Do tell. Oh, did you guys hear about New Orleans? Shouts out to all of our goods in New Orleans, Louisiana, all of our southeastern folks. But New Orleans let out someone else from the parish jail. Just one more, as if it wasn't bad enough with the 10 and one who still hadn't came back yet to the coop. One more out on good measure. So just to kind of put that out there in case you didn't know and you're in the area, baby, there's one out on the loose. They let him out. That was more of a clerical error. Yes, it was more of a clerical error. Two people with similar names and one person got out. Let's see. Are we just as I don't know any. You guys tell me stuff like I know what this is about. Are we discussing YouTube content creator? I don't know what's going on. Is this so the TikTok you sent me is what it is? Who is this? I don't know anything about it, hun. You guys got to send me more info. When I tell you there's very little things like that I keep up with, I don't know everything. So y'all gonna have to send me the information on that. Like I keep up with some things for y'all, but other content creators and what they got going on outside of my people, you know what I'm saying? And I think you guys know what's going on with our people over here. I don't know what's going on with that man. I just know he dragged Sylvia a couple of weeks ago. But as far as what he's got going on, y'all gonna have to send me some, I don't know anything about it. Drove from Vegas to New York saying he was he had CTE. Oh, you're talking about the guy. Okay, you're talking about the guy who went and shot up New York City. Okay. You guys are talking about a couple different things. We'll talk about him tomorrow. The guy who looks like he's half Japanese. The guy who shot up the building downtown. I know exactly who you're talking about. Yes. Yes, I know that, but you guys are giving me very little clues. Are we going to talk about the guy from yesterday? You know what I'm saying? You know how much news I consume? I watch a lot of news. So I was like, guy from yesterday. What guy from yesterday? Okay. It's like a little puzzle. Okay. Yes, I know about that. I'm calling out for Nesto trial. You're calling out for Nesto trial. Okay. I was like, y'all, it's like name that news story. I'll give it to you in five words. Figure it out. Okay. Yes, I did. It's almost like the guy who drove and went kaboom in his what do you call that thing? The Cybertruck. Drove the Cybertruck down into New Orleans in front of the Trump Tower and went kaboom. But are we gonna talk about that lady? Okay. Are we 1, 2, 3, 4? Are we gonna talk about that lady? 7 words, figure it out. Okay, what lady is that? Girl, I'll take that lady in 7 words. Let me see what topic they're talking about. Oh, you guys are funny. Let me see. You sent me a DM on Instagram. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to Instagram. Girl, and on top of that, treasure hunt. Is this you who said, I'm not going to reveal any names or anything? The one, it's breaking news. Oh, I see. Okay. Hold on. Let me just click on it. Oh, this guy keeps it, let me and what is this about? Okay, can I scan through? Hold on, let me see. I don't even know what this is about. It said misdemeanor. Misdemeanor what? So one of the people that dragged Sylvia seems to have a legal problem. That's what I'm going to say. I haven't had like 2 seconds. I'm trying to scroll through it right now, but I can't hear the person who's talking. And I don't know where this occurred. Maybe California potentially. I'm going to have to look into it. I don't like repeating other people's tea. I got to fact check everything. And then does anybody even know who, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess we may know who that person is. That person came to lots of people's consciousness in the past couple of weeks because he drug Blabbermouth. But I don't really get involved in that stuff. I try to keep, you know what I'm saying? Girl, I don't have anything against that person. Right, I'm sending stuff to Fran talking about, I want to hear you discuss this one. If any of you have suggestions or anything like that, please send them. It's hard to bubble up everything right away, but I try. I downloaded all that Koberger stuff, but you guys never, I don't want to say you guys never seemed to want to talk Koberger. We really hadn't talked Koberger, but I didn't know if you guys wanted to read any of that stuff or if you guys have been indulging elsewhere. But I did download all of those documents off of the Moscow Police Department. So if that's something you guys want to hear, or I might just throw them onto Patreon. But anybody can go get them for free, but I would just throw them in our documents repository, just to have the files there in case people want to look at them one day. I happened the brawl in Cincinnati. What happened with the brawl in Cincinnati? Okay, I'm gonna earmark this page and I'm gonna get back to it. Brawl in Sin. Let me tell you, there's been a lot of stuff happening here recently. It's been off the chain. It's like, Charlotte, what's going on? 5 charged in connection with violent downtown brawl that went viral 11 hours ago. 2 people arrested. Okay, why not? Why not? Let's see. 5 people have been charged in connection with a violent brawl downtown that went viral on social media, according to Cincinnati Police Chief Terry Teague. Am I saying that right? Teague? Those charged and the charges filed have not yet been shared as the records remain sealed at this time. Teague said the victims have also been identified. Incident unfolded on West 4th Street and Elm Street downtown on Saturday. Police tell WLWT it began as a verbal altercation that quickly turned physical. Further details were not given. Video shows parts of the brawl started circulating online Saturday. One video shows a man who appears to be struggling to get up as he's repeatedly kicked and hit by multiple people. In another video, a woman is seen being punched, falling to the ground, her head slammed into the concrete. I mean, what happened? It's clear alcohol played a part. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Is this the video? Okay. Girl.
And 3CDC will be at the community meeting as concerns grow about violence downtown. Now, video of one encounter from over the weekend is attracting national attention. And WLWT News 5's Richard Childs live with what we are learning in the last 24 hours about that case. Richard.
Well, we've learned that Police Chief Terry Teague says that at least 5 people have been charged with additional charges, perhaps forthcoming. Right now, there's arrest warrants and so forth have been sealed, so a lot of information being contained while this investigation remains ongoing. The chief says there's certainly putting a black eye on the city of Cincinnati. Additional charges may be filed, though, as the department continues its investigation. Now, taking a look at this video, which has gone viral, you get an idea, of course, the situation taking place on Saturday. This is around 3 o'clock in the morning, 4th and Elm Street. The video shows a man being repeatedly kicked and hit, as well a woman being punched and falling to the ground. Chief Teague says that police have identified the victims, but she didn't share the extent of any of the injuries. The big question this morning, what led up to all of this? Now, Chief Teague says that alcohol likely played a role, and that it started as an argument of some kind and turning physical. Some have speculated online that this was tied to race. This is a claim that Mayor Aftab Pureval is refuting.
There's no indication at this point that that race was a motivation in this violent act. That's why, frankly, the police chief and I have been very intentional about our communications, because there's a lot of speculation raging from very high levels of the national government, which is disappointing. But I think the Cincinnatians here locally deserve the truth.
Now, both the mayor and the police chief point to efforts to curb violence downtown, saying that they have been effective. In fact, they talk about the task force that has been working in the Central Business District. That task force, in fact, was on duty up until about 2 o'clock in the morning, hour preceding this incident. Reporting live downtown, Richard Childs, WWT News 5.
Hold on. Okay, Drake. Was it Drake? Dakira, baby. Martianez Merriweather. Okay, I'm intrigued.
If you're just joining us, we continue to track breaking news right now. We now know the names of 2 people arrested in connection to that brawl downtown Cincinnati over the weekend. And this story just broke 30 minutes ago. So if you're just joining us, this is new information. Sources confirm with Fox 19.
What he really wanted to say, this is the tea, y'all, and it's hot, okay?
Now that Montanez Merriweather and Dakira Vernon are facing charges in connection to that brawl. Both have been.
And they let Dakira take her mugshot with her wig on. What is going on here? I've seen people look like they have their complete wigs snatched off when they do their mug shots, and now it's like they must not can't they tell that's a wig?
Booked into the Hamilton County Jail, but their charges have not yet been
Hamilton
listed.
County. Okay, we're gonna have to look this up.
Cincinnati's FOP president took to Facebook within the last half hour saying Merriweather charged on July 10th on receiving stolen property, weapons under disability, improper transportation of a firearm. The president claims Merriweather was released on a $4,000 bond at 10%. So if you do the math there, he only had to post $400 to bond out. But the president says he should have never been released. He should have been locked up. We'll continue to follow the story for you, but we're going to have the very latest on this story at 10 o'clock. And once again, 5 people have been arrested in all, and the chief says more could be coming. So we'll watch that space for you.
Okay, hold
Get
on.
ready.
Hold on. Okay. And my favorite, Facebook. What's up, Facebook? Facebook, you just plug the names in and then the good mugshots come right on up. So Hamilton County mugshots. Let's see. Are these more of the brawl? Is this more of the people from the brawl? I cannot confirm that, but he looks happy. He looks like, okay. He's looking like, okay, I'm happy. Thank you. Thank you for Yancey, Mr. Haggard Christopher, Kareem Clancy. Let's see. Oh, okay. Here's one they just identified. This is the guy who got bailed out on $400. Mr. Merriweather. And then we got, I don't know if he's part of that. Then Miss Ma'am with the blonde wig. Baby Pookie. It's Pookie, y'all. Okay. I don't know. I'm sure they're going to show up right here. If they're part of the fight, then they'll show up here somewhere. HH. What's HH mean? Okay, we'll figure it out. Let me follow. Do I follow Hamilton County already? No. Okay. You guys just want to get all the way caught up. Okay, so there's that. That's the guy. What did Kathy Bledsoe do? I forgot. Oh, this is a McDonald's manager. There was another McDonald's story, guys. This McDonald's manager got into it with an employee's mother. This is Kathy Bledsoe, guys, right here. Kathy, charges filed in shooting incident at McDonald's. Wednesday, July 16th, 2025, approximately 4:45 p.m. Officers in the Belleville Police Department responded to reported disturbance at McDonald's again on Belt East. While officers were responding, additional information was received indicating that an employee had discharged a firearm inside the restaurant. During the investigation, it was determined that the initial dispute began when a manager on duty, a mod, okay? Manager on duty, Kathy M. Bledsoe, asked an employee, a juvenile female, to take out the trash to the dumpster. The juvenile refused to take the trash out, and the manager told her to clock out and go home. The juvenile contacted her mother, Tynika McKenzie, who responded to the store with another juvenile female. A verbal disturbance ensued in the lobby area of the business. McKenzie and her juvenile daughter eventually went behind the front counter of the business and proceeded 75 feet beyond the counter into the office area. McKenzie battered Bledsoe in the face and head. During the altercation, Bledsoe produced a handgun and fired one shot, striking McKenzie in the leg, which still could have been fatal if it hit that artery. Bledsoe was taken into custody at the scene, and McKenzie was transported to medical treatment. McKenzie is not currently in custody. On July 17th, Belleville detectives presented information related to July 16th shooting that occurred at the McDonald's restaurant in Belleville. The St. Clair County State Attorney's Office reviewed the case and issued the following charges. Kathy M. Bledsoe, 44, of Belleville, was charged with the following: one count of aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, a class 4 felony. Tynika, 35, of Belleville, was charged with the following: one count of aggravated battery, class 3, one count of mob action, class 4. Bledsoe is in custody of the Belleville Police Department and will be transferred to St. Clair County Jail pending the detention hearing and further court processes. It is unfortunate that this incident occurs. It seems individuals are quick to resort to violence to resolve disputes without consideration of the impact their actions have on the community as a whole. This was unnecessary incident that could have mitigated without punches being thrown or a gun being used. BPD, well, that is true, but if some lady comes into my job and wants to kick my ass and I make it to my gun, well then I guess it's going to be on some, oh well, you know what I mean? Like, she beat my ass and I grabbed my gun because I'm afraid for my life. BPD will continue to work with the community members to ensure individuals who wish to handle disputes in this manner are held accountable. BPD would like to specifically thank the St. Clair County State Attorney's Office for the collaboration during the review of this case. Defendants are considered innocent. I mean, I would think Bledsoe is going to be held to a self-defense, but the other chick who showed up with her other daughter to protect her daughter and get mad because ma'am was told to clock out, she's in trouble. Let me check my files real quick. I wonder if this is the thing that I downloaded the other day. Oh, no, that was... You guys were asking me about that that police officer who was carrying on with a teenager. That thing, that was disgusting. I had to read that police report. That was bad. Okay, I don't see what I'm looking for right now, but I feel like we've made some good progress in terms of getting caught up. This is a complete hodgepodge. If you're not following me on Facebook, get into it. Let me drop the link right here. Other than my Facebook friends, I'm sure you're already here, so you're following. But if you're not following, click that link right now. Like the page and follow. That helps me a lot. I would appreciate it if you would follow me on multiple. We've seen this week that sometimes stuff gets real quick, and if you guys kind of know how to find me. It's Real Talk Bougie everywhere, but it's good to follow on more than one platform. Follow on the platform that makes sense. If it's Instagram, fine. If it's Facebook, fine. If it's Patreon, fine. I think that's it, right? I'm on Threads. Threads is basically Instagram. So Threads, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, YouTube. I do have a Ramble. Is it Rumble? Excuse me. I do have Rumble. But I'm not really there yet, but I did secure my spot. So, yes, ma'am. Guys, you guys have a wonderful evening. I will see you guys tomorrow. Let me get some rest so I can not be, and it's only 9:15. Today is like dragging. Not in a bad way. Like it's like today I feel like if I were to get my money's worth out of a day, I feel like that would be today. Today I feel like the day has been like almost like long in a good way. Thank you guys. Mai Tai, thank you, boo. Ms. Mesmerized, thank you. Beauty is her name. Freedom is coming. Beyonce, stand up. Thank you. Attitude and Tylenol. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Carla, Tony, thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. You guys are so sweet. I appreciate y'all supporting. And I appreciate everybody who's been here this whole entire time. Even if you just dipped in for just a moment, thank you. This was fun. Okay, you guys have a wonderful evening. I will see you guys tomorrow. If you're upon the replay, hit the thumbs up. What are you waiting for? Okay, get into it. I'll see you guys a little bit later, okay? If you're new here, hit the subscribe. That's the only way you're going to be notified, like for sure. And you can set your notifications, okay? Take care, guys. See you later.